Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Ethereum, we are trading at $1,217. 24-hour volume, we're up 2.83%, and market cap, we are down 2.78%. So heading over to our weekly chart here, we are still in a parallel channel coming down. We can see our resistance coming down to an area of support and resistance. So we are continuously making a lot of higher low peaks and a lot of lower low peaks. Essentially, the bears are taking in control of Ethereum on a overall time frame. We can see again our moving averages as we are getting further away from all of our moving averages except for the 200 MA. So we can see here at 61% of our fib at 1328 is going to be a retest here, not only at our golden number of our fib retracement, but most importantly, our 20 MA. If we're able to break above it, again, the key next area is breaking above our 20 MA here. We can see that it is slowly getting closer to the two moving averages here. We have seen a break above the 200 MA on October 24th, coming up to our resistance line of our trend line, and then coming back down here. Now, one of the key areas here is our volume, supply, and demand. So I'm going to zoom out. We're going to use this volume profile off to the side here to really look again at areas of supply. And what we can see is that we generated a lot of supply down here where it's around $400 if you see this node that's sticking out. Overall, if Ethereum does fall down to the 890 that we saw as the crash on June 13th, then it is possible in a foreseeable future for Ethereum to drop closer down to 400. But before we even touch base on that, we need to make sure that we are sticking in with these nodes here and actually holding on to support. And most importantly, holding into support here until we're able to rally up and retest key areas of resistance. Most importantly, our moving averages. Heading over to a 4-hour time frame, we are still keeping our area of supply and demand here for our volume profile at 1165 to 1208. We can see in the last consecutive 4-hour time frame, we have been dipping into this area of support. And if we can see with the volume profile, there is that node that's sticking out here at 1183 that generated a lot of trades occurring at this trend or this rally that we've seen in the last couple of hours. So a few things to note on the 4-hour time frame. One, our MACD indicator is showing us a little weakness in this momentum for this bear momentum. We can see that the histograms or these bars are getting smaller, but most importantly, they are getting lighter. If we see the signal line and our MACD line, which is this blue line, cross over at a key essential point, then we are going to rally up on the upside. Another thing to add to the MACD indicator where we see the momentum slowing down is our RSI. And we can see that the K line, which is this white line, and our D line, which is the pink line, has crossed over into a rally upwards. Whenever we see the K line cross over on the upside, then it is going to trigger a buying opportunity. So if we pair that off with the last candlestick here, with the weakness of the MACD indicator, price is going to rally upwards. And if we take a look at key areas of resistance, I'm going to switch it over to 2-hour time frame. So the 2-hour time frame here, we can see of a few candlesticks retracing back down to November 9th, has struggled to break above the 38% of our fib. So we can see that 38% of our fib, which is 1241, essentially was a resistance, turned into an area of support, resistance, support, resistance, and an area of support. So this is a known area of resistance and an area of support. And because the price action is below it, it is going to be treated as an area of resistance. So even though we see the momentum of our MACD indicator getting lighter in the color here on a 2-hour time frame, and if we do see that switch over from the red over to the green into the 38% of our fib, then we're most likely going to rally and break above it. However, if we do see some weakness as we switch over from the red over to the green at this key area, then we're most likely going to get rejected down. You'll notice already as my cursor is moving around the 38% of our fib, this is a prime area to be looking out for because we can see multiple moving averages around this zone here. So not only are we retesting an area of resistance based on the history from November 9th, but we are ultimately retesting multiple areas of our moving averages. And as soon as we're able to break above the moving average and continue upwards, the trend itself is changing from a bear trend over to a bull trend. So pretty exciting to see. Definitely let me know what you think down below. If you found this video insightful, like and subscribe to the channel for daily crypto videos. But I will see you guys next time.